My question is that I love sports. Let's say I'm preparing for an upcoming sports tournament. But when the match happens, when the tournament is there, the mind freezes, the performance collapses, and
Mind cannot freeze. If the mind freezes, that simply means that now, just as the ball is going around, the mind is obsessed.
I have thoughts that if I will win, that I will get the social validation.
It's not just about the thing of validation. It applies to everybody here. If you will think about what happens next, you'll not be able to. When you have a match that is said to be consequential, don't forget to have fun. Don't have any motive at all. Just fight. Just fight because it is.
Hello, Acharya Ji. I'm Harsh. In currently third year, and I've been listening to you till like around 13 months, 30 months, 30. So sitting next to you is very great feeling. Acharya Ji, my question is that I love sports, and let's say I'm preparing for an upcoming sports tournament. I practice very sincerely, and I practice most of the time overtime because I love playing. But when the match happens, when the tournament is there, the mind freezes, the performance collapses, and it's not that very much like, okay, I will lose, that's fine. But why I'm not able to perform at my level? That's the main issue, and
In
it's
practice, you perform better.
yeah, and the problem is that this has been happening till 1 year. So my motivation to participate in the next upcoming sports tournament has reduced, and I think that's
Play
why.
to win, but don't intend to project or consume the results of victory. Which sport do you?
Like I play hockey.
Fine. Play to win. Play to win. But don't care too much about what happens after the victory or after the defeat.
I think I care about that thing a lot.
That's what blocks you.
I investigated a lot. I think I'm in a situation where I connect my self-worth to win and lose so much that if
No, winning is fine. Winning is fine. But the win should be meaningless. By meaningless, I don't imply something negative. I mean empty of meaning. Victory must be the objective, but not an objective which will fetch you further pleasures. Yes, obviously, if I'm on the hockey ground, I intend to score the goal. I intend to pass nicely. I intend to receive nicely. I intend to do all the things that are needed to be a good player and help my side win the match. Fine. But I'm not at all thinking about what the victory brings to me or what the defeat would mean to me. No, no.
I used to think about it a lot. I say to myself that I will not think about that, but like mind is not out of control. Like mind just keeps thinking about that thing.
Then that simply means you don't love hockey enough. You have to be so much in love with hockey that there is no space for any thought of future huh, to intrude. In fact, how exactly do you get, because hockey, fine, the nature of hockey is such that there are periods when you are not in possession of the ball, right? And that's when you start thinking of this and that.
No, that time mind just freezes completely.
Mind cannot freeze. If the mind freezes, that's actually a very good thing. If the mind freezes, that simply means that now, just as the ball is going around, you too will go around without any blockage. Mind is not freezing. The mind is obsessed with results.
Yeah, I have thoughts that if I will win, that I will get the social validation.
Yes, and it's not just about the thing of validation. It's not just about hockey. It's so much about academics as well. It applies to everybody here. If you will think about what happens next, you'll not be able to immerse yourself in what is here right now. Obviously, there are at the practical level certain immediate objectives. One does remember those objectives, but one does not carry them too far into the future. Thinking about the future, thinking of results and results of results and contingencies and scenarios will simply block you. As you are speaking to me, you're also same time projecting what my response would be like.
Not really now, as of now.
That's why this conversation is almost smooth.
Yeah, I think so.
Just as you right now said, I think so. Did you have to think about the result or the future?
No.
So that's why it was
just
smooth.
Came out spontaneously.
Spontaneously, right? Same thing. There was this Australian Open final today. Do you really think the players had time to think of what happens if I do not win this? What happens if I do win this? This would be the 25th slam. I would be the greatest of all times. And no, nothing. If you start thinking of all that, there is no spontaneity left. And that also, this is at the result level, that, but more importantly, that tells that love for action is missing.
I will investigate into that thing. That was helpful. During the practice session, I don't really think about that thing.
Because results are not at stake.
Yeah. And that's why I practice like around 4 to 5 hours. I'm at fun. Like people tell me that why
Yeah,
I'm
have fun
practicing.
on the field also.
Yeah.
When you have a match that is said to be consequential, don't forget to have fun.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you very much.
So, apart from the victory, what other motivation should we have while doing a certain task and things?
Why do you need motivation? I mean, why is this little thing called love not sufficient? What other motivation does one need? Motivation is like an external push. Call it passion, call it whatever. If you are into something, it is understood that you have a strong enough internal reason to be there. Otherwise, why are you there at all? Don't be there. Only the unwilling ones have to be motivated and pushed. Motivation, in fact, is a dirty word, especially in the spiritual lexicon. The Bhagavad Gita is centered around motiveless action. Action without motivation. But unfortunately, in the land of Bhagavad Gita, there is so much hype around motivation. Was Krishna motivating Arjun? In fact, he was telling him, don't have any motive at all, just fight. Just fight because it is the right thing to do. No motive is needed, just fight. Motiveless action. You don't need any motivation. And if you need motivation, you are in the wrong field. You are operating from the wrong center. Anybody needing motivation should recheck his interiors.